Hey, what's up, everyone? It's chaotic again, and if you play Driving Empire, then you'll know where this is going because there's this car that in the game that's severely underrated, and it is a McLaren, and it's busted. Like it's really busted. So let me just turn these shadows off. There we go. Okay, so it's the Senna. Like when you have the right loadout, like when you have the right setup on it and everything, you got the twin turbo, everything. Well, it comes stock with twin turbo. It's not okay. Like, I can't even put it into words how broken this thing is. Like, it is just stupid. How, like, it's just not okay. And that's the wrong car. Okay, so I'm just gonna run a little dry run here of the circuit. All right, whatever. All right, here we go. And I'm just gonna I'm racing, blah 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 blah. I also do better in first person, but okay. So base stats, it's not a bad car. Like it's really good. Like it's built for this right here. And as you can see, I'm breezing through these corners at like 100 150, 160 miles per hour. It's just insane how hard this thing goes. And it's one of those cars that is just it just exists and it's so underrated. People talk so much garbage about it and then I'm just trashing Gonas eggs left and right. Like, oh my god, how do you do it? It's like, dude, it's not the car, it's the driver. It's like that on all cars, but some are more so than others. And the Senna is one of those where you can just get in it and you can do good with. But at the same time, you have to learn its handling because it's got a few little quirks and niches to it. So, the first being that obviously the best way to drive this is in first person. So I'm just driving in first person, zoom, and it's just busted. Like it's got it's got amazing handling, very good acceleration, and it's just you can see I'm doing like 170 around this corner, so it's it's just a Senna. It's just really good. It's pretty underrated. If you want an underrated good circuit car, you have it right here. Oh, I hit the wall. Ugh. And it's like I'm pretty sloppy when it comes to racing on the circuit, but at the same time it just kind of exists. So, I mean, if you want to see me race with this thing, I'll gladly crash my freaking phone doing it. But please let me know in the comments down below. Like, this thing is completely busted, and yet no one has said anything about it. The experienced players know. I mean, they use this over the bolide sometimes just to troll because it's that good. I mean, it says it's got 76% handling stock. Whoop de doo. That's not the whole thing. If you look closer, it's got 2.5 seconds of acceleration, 0 to 60, and that's not even the best part. Once you get drag motor, it just goes. And then premium boost, all-wheel drive. You just mess with the suspension a little bit. That way, it's not as bouncy, and it's just an all-around good track car. And I shall show you how and why. Like I'm holding about 180 here, and I'm already doing max top speed here. So yeah, this car right here, this Senna is busted. Like it is completely broken. It's like it's one like look, it's the only daily buy car that I have in my inventory. That's saying something because I'm one of those limited collectors. I usually just grind my life away until I get one. And it's clean. It looks clean. It feels nice to win races with this. Like it doesn't feel super slimy. Like doesn't feel like you're a sweat when you're using a bolide to win races. I mean, let's just look at the base stats here. Let's just look at the base stats. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna hop out here. I'm gonna go in here. Come in. All right, here we go. do high to low because it's the easiest way to access it. Here it is. So it's 925,000, 926,000 for stock, okay? 215 miles per hour top speed, you know, you got 2.5 seconds, 76% handling with stock tires, but it's honestly is garbage. Just get the insane grip that adds 8 right away. So that way you have 84% handling. Now, you're still thinking, yeah, it's not that good. Well, you look at something like say, my P1 GTR. Okay, it goes another 10 miles per hour faster. It has 83% handling? Hang on one second. Let me actually check. Here it is, right here. But it's got worse acceleration, and it's slightly higher off the ground, which means you're gonna have a bumpier ride. So you have to mess with the wheel offset, and you have to mess with the height, like the suspension height. So that's one thing you gotta switch up. And it's just kind of, it just gets annoying having to do that. So look at how low to the ground that is. And you only have to lower it a little bit, and it's just clean. It's just a good car. So please, for the love of God, if you play this game, use this car. Like, for real, get the Senna as soon as you can, because it is really, really good. Do not buy a supercharger though. Keep the twin turbo on it. Buy drag motor, race, brakes, whatever, and you will have a monstrosity. And I'll even give you my suspension in my Discord if you really want to. If you really want me to, you can always ask. So if you like the video, think about subscribing, and yeah, it's just a good car. You should get it. Like, there's a startup. It's just a good car. Try it out.